Dear students, today welcome to our class. In previous class, we complete or finish our first term textbook. Today, let's start the second term textbook, the first chapter, classification. Classification. Okay, yes, please take your textbook and listen the first picture. And did you notice the girl in the picture? What is her opinion? What are the advantages of arranging books in proper way in library, in a library? What is the advantage? Neatness, order of the books, and according to suitable criteria, the books are ordered in say neat arrange and according to size and shape. Okay. Human beings show a tendency to classify the things around them, and what are the basis of the arrangement? Shape, size, color, use, beauty, and etc. are the arrangement, the basis of the arrangement of the things around the human being. Okay, today please listen your textbook and the picture of got a picture of a dog and a cat. What is the importance? In which way all books are the arranged? In human, what is the criteria can be used to classify these organisms? What is the criteria? Criteria of these organisms are size, shape, beauty, sharp of incisors. What is the incisors? Yes, incisors, the teeth of the type of teeth present in the dog or animals is known as the incisors. Incisors, canine, molar, premolar are the name of the tooths. Incisors, and claws that can be fitted or withdrawn into the not fitted in from the feet or withdrawn to the feet, and adaptations. On this criteria, we classify these two animals. Okay, the dog and the cat. Okay, the indicators. What criteria can be used to classify indicators? Please listen indicators on your textbook. What criteria can be used for the classifying this organism? Size of the organism, speed of the organism, beauty, sharp incisors, claws that can be withdrawn to claws means animal palms, and adaptations are the criteria. Which among these criteria most suitable for classification? Why? Which among the most suitable? Living things identified to categorized on the basis of the body design, relation on the form of functions. Okay, some characteristics are likely to make more withdrawing changes. Okay, some similarities and some changes present in the size and beauty, shape are not suitable for assessing body structure and functioning of an organism. While the characteristics possessing jaws, powerful incisors and large sharp canines, here the criteria of the classification of these animals, while the characteristics possessing jaws with powerful incisors and large sharp canines adapted to flesh eating animals. Here the criteria is the jaws possessing sharp canine and incisors to adaptation for flesh eating animals, so it is a accurate criteria for classification. So classification is living organism, allows us to identify recognizing organism. Okay, next let us classify and learn. Please listen your textbook, and we get some pictures of arthropoda families. Arthropoda families means insects families. Okay, here we get the picture of housefly, dragonfly, spider, housefly, dragonfly, spider, and snail, and snail, wing, nest, grasshopper. Okay, dragonfly, spider, grasshopper, butterfly, snail, and housefly. Okay, here the criteria, observe the illustration given. Do you know the peculiarities of these organisms shown in this illustration? Notice the classification of these organisms on the basis of certain observation characteristics and analyze the using of the classification. Okay, first one's wings, those with wings animals, those wings with insects. Okay. Those with wings are dragonfly, butterfly, housefly, and grasshopper. Those without wings, here the criteria is wings. Here the classification criteria is the wings. Okay, wings, those with wings is dragonfly, housefly, butterfly, and grasshopper. Those without wings is the snail and spider. Okay, next one, number of wings, the pair of observable wings, a pair of wings mean number of wings, the numbers present in the wings in the animals, organisms are pair of wings present in the housefly. In the two pair of wings present in the dragonfly, butterfly, and grasshopper. Here the criteria, classification criteria is the number of wings. Okay, next one, peculiarities of legs. The legs with equal lengthy organisms are dragonfly and butterfly. And legs with unequal length is the grasshopper. Okay. Next, peculiarity of wings, transparent wings. In dragonfly, we can see the dragonfly, the wings of dragonfly is the transparent, and non-transparent wings include the butterfly. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 criteria are used for the classification of the these insects. Okay, this is the classification. And okay, write the name of creatures according to following indicators. Okay, here those with wings, dragonfly, butterfly, grasshopper, and snail and spider. Okay, living organisms have been classified variously according to different criteria. Living organisms are classified into variously according to different criteria. Here, why is that? Please listen your illustration in textbook. Why is the classification of these organisms very easy? Why is the classification of these organisms very easy? Less number of organisms. Here the less number of organisms, specific indicators, and two clear options of each indicators. Two clear options for the each indicators. Yes, classification become easier. Classification become easier with the use of such specific indicators. Okay, classification become very easy to the specific indicators. And that what is classification? Keys of identification. Next one is the keys of identification. That is known as the taxonomy. What is meant by taxonomy? Taxonomy is the branch of science which deals with the study of classification and identification of animals and plants and animals. So plant here classified the plants and animals. Okay, and the other all organisms are classified under the special criteria and difference and similarities. Under the difference and similarities is known as the taxonomy. Taxonomy keys are, please listen your textbook and the definition of the taxonomy. Taxonomy keys are the scientific indicators used for identifying the organism. Scientific indicators used for identifying or classifying the plants and animals are the taxonomic keys. Okay, taxonomic keys are the scientific indicators for identify the animals and plants. And one of the most important taxonomic keys, the dichotomous keys. Okay. In indicators, key has two possibilities of selection. By choosing the peculiarities, organisms identify and proceeding systematically. This help to organisms are identified and proceeding in systematically. Okay, taxonomic is peculiarities. Okay, next one, what is the taxonomy? Taxonomy is the branch of science which deals with the study of and identify and classify the organism in the definite order. Study of reveals of relation between the various groups of organism. Study the various groups and the organism for the difference and similarities, and the classify in difference and study the difference and similarities of organisms. Okay. Next one, basic indications. Next one is the taxonomy is the branch of biology to identify organisms, classifies them based on the specific criteria of similarity and differences. Some scientists, for the purpose of classification characters features of organisms, their external features and internal features also. Let the familiars of ourselves, scientists, most scientists contribute. Many scientists contribute the field of taxonomies. First one, the Aristotle. Who is Aristotle? He is Greece. He is in Greece and the father of biology. Aristotle is known as the father of biology. Biology means a branch of science which deals with the study of living organisms and the relationship between the surroundings, etc. The father of biology known the Aristotle. He classified organism. He also in earlier years he classified the organisms as those with red blood cells and those without red blood cells. Organisms classified into two. He classified this organism into two. Those the organism with red blood cells and without red blood cells, with red blood cells and without red blood. First one is the contribution of the for taxonomy is the Aristotle. Aristotle, first of all, he classified the organism into two, with blood organism with the red blood cells and without red blood cells. Aristotle is the father of biology. He classified the organism as those with red blood cells and red. Next one is the Chargan. Who is Chargan? He is a very father of Ayurveda. Where the Ayurveda originate from? India. Okay, the father of Ayurveda is known as Charaka. He wrote the Charaka Samhita. He wrote the Charaka Samhita by including around 2000 species plants and animals. Including the 2000 plants and animals, he contribute a large space for this taxonomy. Okay. Next, Charaka is the Indian scientist or Indian saint. This Indian saint or father of Ayurveda. He known as the father of Ayurveda. He wrote the Charaka Samhita. More medicinal plants. He wrote the about the medicinal plants and including in it around 200 plants and animals. Okay, AD 1st century. He lived in the AD 1st century. Okay, next one, Theophrastus, in Greece and the father of botany. What is meant by botany? Botany is the branch of science which deals with the study of plants. Okay, the father of botany is named as Theophrastus. He classified the plants into annuals, biennials and perennials. Annuals means annuals, biennials and perennials. The plants are classified, he classified the plants to annuals, biennials and perennials. Okay. Next one is the John Ray, Englishman, recorded more than 18,000 plants in the book of Historia Generalis Plantarum. Historia Generalis Plantarum, and used the term of species. He give the name species for the taxonomic unit or taxonomy. Okay, he named the species the first time. Okay. Next, last one is the Carl Linnaeus. Carl Linnaeus, the father of modern taxonomy. The Carl Linnaeus is the father of modern taxonomy and suggested the taxonomical hierarchy and proposed the binomial nomenclature. Carl Linnaeus is proposed the binomial nomenclature and the scientist naming method organism. Carl Linnaeus is known as the father of taxonomy. Okay, first one Aristotle, father of science. Second one Charaka from India, father of Ayurveda. Theophrastus, father of botany. Next one is John Ray, is named the species, the unit of the taxonomic unit, the minute unit of the taxonomy is known as the species. This word is originate from his mind. And Carl Linnaeus, the Swedish man and father of modern taxonomy, suggested the taxonomic hierarchy and proposed the scientific naming of the all organisms with the help of generic name and species names. Okay, next one. Next one, taxonomic hierarchy proposed by the Linnaeus. From this Linnaeus, all the animals are concluded, all animals are including in the main groups he known as the kingdom. Kingdom, what is basic unit of classification? The kingdom. Kingdoms are main groups of the organisms are joined together to form the kingdom. Again, kingdom are splitted into small units is known as the phylum. Phylum again splitted to class again splitted to order again splitted to family, genus and species. In species, the similarities including organisms are including a group is known as species. The basic unit of the taxonomy is known as the species. The basic unit of taxonomy is known as the species. One or more species are joined together to form same type of species are same type of species are joined together genus. Same type of genus are joined together to form family. Same type of families are joined together order, class, phylum, and last one is the kingdom. Last portion or the last part of the taxonomic hierarchy is known as the kingdom. Okay, what is a, please note the indicators in your textbook. What is the basic unit of classification? The basic unit of classification is the species. The word species gave the mind from John Ray. Okay, and species is the basic unit of is the space group of species. Closely related group of species are united to form genus. Closely related, very closely related species are joined together to form the genus. Okay, the largest unit of the classification. The largest unit of the classification is the, which is the largest unit of the classification? Yes, kingdom is the largest unit of the classification. Next, name of the Swedish biologist Carl Linnaeus is considered as the father of taxonomy because the kingdom, according to biological definition, species or group of organisms and can produce fertile offsprings. And some here we get some pictures, some kingdoms. Please listen your textbook. Kingdom Animalia. In this kingdom, all animals are included in this kingdom Animalia. This kingdom Animalia, flying birds, but arthropods, all animals are included in this. Next one is a phylum Chordata. Next picture we get this phylum Chordata. Include vertebrates only. In phylum Chordata includes vertebrates only. Only the spinal cord organism have the spinal cord organisms are included. The vertebrates means spinal cord organisms are included in the chordata. Chordata. Next, the Mammalia, class Mammalia. Class Mammalia includes the vertebrates that feed their young ones with the milk. Mammalia means young ones, offsprings, young ones, to produce the offsprings and feed the milk to the young one. This class is known as the Mammalia group. Okay, mammals group. Okay, order Carnivora. Carnivora mammals have the teeth of tear of the flesh. This animals group is known as the carnivoras. Mammals that have teeth of tear of the flesh. Flesh eating animals are included in the order Carnivora. Next, the family Felidae. Family Felidae. Those with withdrawn able to claw along with the features of the order of Carnivora. Okay, these Carnivora, the claws are withdrawn claws included in the Carnivoras called family Felidae. Genus Felis. Genus Felis. Okay, shows the features of family Felidae: small sized body, no roaring sound. Not roaring sound, and small sized body including the Felidae group. Okay, our cat is included in the Felidae group. Species Domestica. Species is the Domestica. Along with the features of genus Flies, shows unique features of the domestic cat. Okay, Domestica include our cat is family is Domestica. Species name is Domestica and genus name is Felis. Okay, we named the scientific name of the cat is Felis domestica. First of all, we add the genus name. Next one is the species name. Here the species name is Felis, or the species name Domestica and genus name Felis. So this Felis domestica is the scientific name of our cat. Okay. Please listen your indicators. Which are the organisms include the kingdom Animalia? Lion, wild cat, rabbit, bear, animal. All living animals are included in this kingdom Animalia. Which organism is excluded each consecutive levels by chordates? All animals included in phylum have the chord, that is the notochord, backbone present. Animals are present in the chordata. At what levels illustration can human include? Human include in the Mammalia group. Human include in the Mammalia group. Okay, mammals group. Human include in the class Mammal include in the Carnivora. Why? Some mammals are carnivorous because the flesh eating animals, the adaptation of sharp canines are present in this Mammalia group, that's including in the carnivorous group. What peculiarities are preferred in the formation of Felidae? In the formation of Felidae, the small body is present in the Felidae group, that is the peculiarities of the Felidae group. This representation of which trophic level is include the man and Animalia, phylum chordata, class Mammalia are included in man. Okay, living beings in each trophic level. These levels is known as the trophic level, are sustained the basis of similarities. This classification is the basis of similarities and differences. Next one, please take your textbook and listen. The Hortus malabaricus. What is the Hortus malabaricus? Hortus malabaricus is a large book present in the Hortus malabaricus is the first book in Kerala plant wealth. First book is in the Kerala plant wealth. This book was published 12 volumes from the Amsterdam of the Netherlands during 1687 to 1693. 12 volumes books. First book in the Kerala's plant wealth. Okay, Hortus malabaricus is the first book in the Kerala's plant wealth, and it is published from the Amsterdam of Netherlands, and 12 volumes are present in this book. Okay, who book was written under the leadership of Admiral Van Reddy and Cochin Governor Dutch East India Company, etc. And the great native scholars Itti Achyutan Pilla, Vaidyar, Renga Bhatte, Vinayak Pandit are also helped to give the more knowledges to the publishers to the our Kerala's plant wealth. Okay, and the first time the book for classification of plants, pictures and local names and recorded this was the one of the book of the greatly influence in the Carl Linnaeus. This book was greatly influenced the Carl Linnaeus for the taxonomical unities, taxonomical hierarchy of the taxonomy. Okay, complete the worksheet and identify the level of classification. Please take your textbook and note. In kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, Carnivora, Feliae, Felis and Domestica. This is the our domestic cat. Okay. Next one, please, taxonomy hierarchy of the plant. Taxonomy hierarchy of the plant. Okay. Linnaeus also classified the plants. Plants also classified the plants, and Theophrastus classified the plants to binomial, perennial and annuals. Okay, here Linnaeus classified the plants into including them to various level of species of kingdom. Okay, though the revised time on the time course of time, they all still used basic level of classification. Here in the animals classification slight changes here. In the instead of order, here family, here is the classification units are species, genus, family, series, class, phylum, kingdom. Here is class is the exception. It is the kingdom Plantae. All plants are included in the kingdom Plantae. Phylum Angiospermophyta, class Monocotyledone, series Calcinae and family Ericaceae and genus Cocos and species Nucifera. This is our coconut tree, Cocos nucifera. Okay, under this plant kingdom, this is the Cocos nucifera, our coconut tree. Please listen the next picture in your textbook. Phylum Angiospora. Okay, class Dicotyledons and series Sapindales. Okay, family Anacardiaceae, genus Mangifera, species Indica. Which is the plant? Yes, Mangifera indica. Here we use the genus name first of all and species name next. These genus species names are included to form the scientific name of the plant or animal. This is the Mangifera indica, which is the tree. Our mango tree is the Mangifera indica. Next, find out the more example for classifying plants and written this. Okay, Plantae. Okay, please write on your notebook and you do the homework on it. Okay, diversity in name. Why the name of some animals or plants in different places in different name? Why? Yes, this is the colloquial name. This is the colloquial name is changes to one place to another place by this. Please listen the picture of Uppan, Chemboth and Chagoram. One bird is known as the Chagora Pachi or Chagora bird or Uppan or Chemboth is a different names in the different places. Another Vetta, Podukkanni, Upputhi, another plant, Upputhi plant. This is the different place in a different names, the colloquial language, different places language. Okay, and papaya, Kaplenga, Karamusa, Omekka. Okay, next the Paludara, Karinganni, Kalkunnen, etc. Okay, next one. Okay, the use of local names plants and animals, different names in localities, different locality. Organisms have so many names in a single language, or how much will be the diversity of when their names. The method of naming, it avoid the different type of names in different localities. Our scientific name help to see the or help to observe in one animal to one name. This is help to identifying the organism in each and every places in one name. That is the scientific name. Okay. The method of naming organism by using generic name, genus name or generic and species name together known as the binomial nomenclature. This type of naming system is known as the binomial nomenclature. We take this genus and a species name, genus name and a species name. These are joined together to form a binomial nomenclature. Binomial nomenclature of the organism that help to observe or observe the organism, which organism in the world or over the world is a same. Okay. Okay, binomial nomenclature is proposed by so difficulties to arising out of any organism being known by various names in the different localities. Okay, this is the was proposed difficulty arising out of any organism being known as the various names in the different languages in the different region. Okay, please listen the illustrations. Who discovered the binomial nomenclature? Yes, Carl Linnaeus, the scientist Carl Linnaeus discovered the binomial nomenclature. What denotes the each terms in the binomial nomenclature? In binomial nomenclature, each organism given the dual name with the includes in the name of genus and species. Dual name, two names of one is the generic name and one is the species name. First of all, we start from the generic name and next one is the species name. What is the benefit of while giving scientific name? While giving scientific name, the name of organ is the same in the world. Okay, and each and every locality, then binomial nomenclature give the giving the scientific name of organism the same in the all over the world. Write the taxonomic level of kingdom to species man in the science diary. Okay, please take your science diary and the kingdom to species man, kingdom to species, binomial nomenclature of the man. Please try to evaluate the man's binomial nomenclature of the man. Okay, phylum, kingdom, animals. Man including the animal kingdom, so the kingdom is Animalia. Next one, the phylum. Phylum is the backbone and man is the backbone animal, so it under the Chordata phylum. Class Mammalia. It includes the Mammalia because the man give birth the young ones and to give the milk and protect the babies. Okay, so it's under the Mammalia. Next order, primates. The order of the primates order. Family, Hominidae family. The man under the Hominidae family. Genus Homo. Next one, species is the sapiens. So the binomial nomenclature, the scientific name of the the scientific name of the man is the Homo sapiens. The scientific name of the man is the Homo sapiens. Next. Complete the table given below. Appropriate finding in the scientific name of various organisms. Expand the table and including names of more organisms. Elephant. The scientific name of the elephant is the Elephas maximus. Elephant. Okay, Elephas maximus. Elephas maximus. Elephant is the Elephas maximus. Next one is the peacock. Pavo cristatus. Pavo cristatus, the peacock, the scientific name of the peacock. Pavo. Pavo means the generic name of the peacock is the pavo. The specific name is the cristatus. Pavo cristatus. Next one is the dog. Dog is the Canis familiaris. Canis familiaris. Canis familiaris known as dog. Next, hibiscus. Hibiscus. Okay. Hibiscus is known as Hibiscus rosaceae. Hibiscus rosaceae. Rosacensis. Sinensis. Okay. Next one, neem. Azadirachta indica. Neem, Azadirachta indica. Next, paddy, Oryza sativa. Paddy means our rice plant. Okay. Oryza sativa. Okay. Next, cassia. Cassia means our flower of Kerala. Cassia. Cassia fistula. Okay, next one, crow. Corvus splendens. Splendens. Next one, cow. Bos turas. Bos turas. Next one, papaya. Carica papaya. Carica papaya. Okay, next one, mango. Mangifera indica, chippy, pena indica, cat felis domestica. Okay. Okay, students, you write on this on science diary and send to our WhatsApp number, WhatsApp group. Okay. Dear students, today we learned a new chapter, classification. I hope all of you had understood, and more details in the studying in the Google Meet or discuss in the Google Meet. Okay, thank you.